Welcome back. All right, so another news of the day video for all you fine people. I had to find a place for it, so it's between the second and third period between the Oilers and the Kings, so that review is going to be going up soon, and then, of course, the power rankings, where the internet gets all mad at me. So, Nikita Zadorov, his actions today in the game against Lucas Raymond, the illegal check to the head means he's been suspended for the next 2 games. So he will not be in the lineup for tomorrow's game against the Washington Capitals or the game following that either. That'll round out the road trip. This is one of those things with Zadorov. We have seen him get in trouble for his hits before, and so hopefully this isn't going to be an issue going forward because, of course, if he did cross that line again, the suspension would be a lot longer, and the Canucks can't afford to have one of their defensemen out for an extended period because the blue line depth is a little touch and go at times with Vancouver. So, yeah, Zadorov out 2 games. I have no argument with that at all. Where the argument seems to reside coming out of tonight's game is Morgan Rielly. So this is a spoiler from tonight's games. But I think most people probably have already heard about this. Rielly gets 5 in a game after mugging Ridley Gregg because he slap-shotted the empty netter into the net. I'm surprised at some of the takes where people are like, well, you know, that's just classless. He took the slap shot into the empty net. You know what I track when I'm watching games is how many times somebody half-asses the empty net attempt and it misses. And I track it because sometimes it'll happen with like 3 minutes left and people don't pay any attention, and then there's a game-tying goal. So I would much rather see a player blast the puck through the mesh on the net rather than just kind of halfway smack it and end up with a situation where either the other team keeps it from going in the net or just doesn't score, misses. So I have no problem with what Ridley Gregg did. And if you want to get all upset about the Senators getting an empty netter against you, maybe don't lose to the Ottawa Senators would be my advice. But I think Rielly's going to get suspended. This is, of course, the debate is how much of a suspension is it going to be. Department of Player Safety has not said anything yet. I would be very surprised if we don't hear from them tomorrow. It was a cross-check to the face. It was not dissimilar to Perron earlier in the season. So we'll see. But again, I know I've seen all the comments. Oh, it was classless. How dare Ridley Gregg? Yeah, he took a slap shot. That's a legal hockey play. Those have been going on since Maurice Richard and Boom Boom Jeprion, way before I was born. So, yeah, Rielly gets the 5 in a game. And the fact there was only 6 seconds left, I'm going to be interested to see what they do with that, if anything. Also, congratulations to Paul Maurice, reaching 850 wins. He has been behind a bench in the NHL for a very long time. And right now, he has Florida playing some of the best hockey in the NHL. They're very close to first place in that division. And I think they're taking advantage of the fact that Tampa's a bit down. Toronto's a bit down. Yeah, this is the year. Florida wants to go for first. And Boston didn't look great this week outside of the game against Vancouver either. So, you know, maybe this is the year that Florida does something special in the playoffs and finishes their story. You know, and so we'll see how that all turns out. Yeah, that was a bit of a wrestling terminology. Sure, why not throw that into the hockey video? With Ovechkin's goal today, he is now 60 away from Wayne Gretzky. And yeah, he can still reach that record. I've never said, well, he's not going to, but it definitely looked touch and go as recently as a couple weeks ago. But now he's on a 4-game goal-scoring streak. So, again, 60 goals. Is that workable? Yeah. If he can get another, I would say, 10 goals before the end of the year and drop that number to 50, it makes it a lot more... I mean, it's not easy, but it makes it a lot more plausible that he'll pass that record. As you get older, your body doesn't do the things it once did. I think that might be part of what's gone on with Ovechkin. Maybe he's been dealing with a nagging injury. We know he's missed some games this year, so... yeah, him being 60 goals back at Gretzky, he's still got a real chance of passing that record. Elliot Friedman with an update on the Coyotes. Friedman was one of the ones that set up, well, we'll find out something this weekend. Now he's saying no. That it's going to drag on further. Apparently, Alex Mariuello is going to address the employees of the Coyotes next week. So either this will be this is the land we're bidding for. And again, I haven't heard anything where the land bidding process, which does not guarantee that they'll actually end up getting the winning bid on the land. I mean, they should, but there's still going to be some red tape there too. It doesn't sound like that situation is going to get resolved soon, but it does sound like we may have some sort of an announcement from the team And for the admin of their Twitter/X account, I hope it comes soon, because that admin going through some stuff. But at any rate, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below as always. So again, another quick news of the day video. I had to do 2 of them because I didn't have a lot of time today. So tomorrow I'll have a lot more time because Super Bowl Sunday and all that. And no, don't be surprised when I'm putting up a bunch of videos because I don't really watch the Super Bowl. We may have a live stream as well. Hasn't been decided on the time. Just keep an eye on the channel. Could happen tomorrow too. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. And hey, if you haven't already hit like and subscribe, now's the time. I will talk to you again soon.